Hi there, my name is Andrew Holland and welcome to the Zoogly vlog. And on today's episode, I'm going to teach you all about video editing. I'm going to teach you my unique system of video editing that allows me to edit videos quickly and effectively. It's the same system that I've used to gain over 10 million video views for clients, whilst also enjoying some free time in the evening. Because video editing is tough, and you need to do it quickly and get it done and get your product or your video out there. I'm going to take you step by step through the process. I'm going to teach you and I'm going to show you the tools that I use and show you how to use them. Okay, so why do we make videos? Well, we use videos to tell stories. And the great part about video editing is if you get the video right, editing isn't that hard and it can be really quick. So the key to creating videos is to start before you even pick up the camera. And start, I mean by planning your story out. You need to tell an effective story. Now there are three parts to any story. A story has a beginning, a middle and an end. Or in essence, a setup, a conflict and a resolution. Now there are lots of story models out there, but this one in my experience is one of the easiest and best to grasp. So we need to create a great setup for our story, we need to create a great conflict for our story and create a great resolution. And if you focus on those three areas, your subject matter will stand out and your story will flow effortlessly. Okay, so let's take this video. What is the story I'm trying to tell you? I'm going to take you from beginner to pro. I'm going to make your videos look like expert videos, expertly produced and edited by the end of this 10 to 12 minute video. That's the story I'm telling from beginner to pro in video editing. What's the conflict? Well, I know the conflict is time because I've been there. That's the issue. How do you do it quickly? And that's the promise I'm making in this video. And the resolution is the how-to. Your video story is key. Now, what I would suggest you do is don't make life hard for yourself. You've got to find a way to create great stories and put them on camera. Now, luckily, it's already done for you. There are thousands of stories out there, and I'm going to teach you a method that I use to create and find great stories that I can go to every time I want to create a video. Let's go. Okay, so you want to create great stories, you want to do it quickly. Well, there is a method that I use to cheat all the time, and I'm going to walk you through that method on the laptop in a second, but just want to explain it to you. It's called the SCAR method. And SCAR stands for, if you can see this here, is for substitute, adapt, combine, or repurpose. Okay, so substitute, combine, adapt and repurpose, and I'm going to put it below for you. But the basic essence of this whole scenario is we look for something that's doing really well or a great story and we substitute the niche for our niche. We adapt a piece of content that's already out there to change it for our own purpose. We combine a couple of stories together to create a new story. Or repurpose, and that could be like an article that you've seen online or a slide share. So substitute, adapt, combine and repurpose. The SCAR method is my cheat sheet in finding great stories and effective video ideas. So let me go to the laptop and let's walk you through the process of you doing this as well, and then we'll get on with the video editing using my favorite tools and how you can edit videos really quickly. Okay, thank you. Okay folks, so the key here is the SCAR method. We're looking for great stories that have performed well already. And one of the tools that I like to use is YouTube itself for great videos. So let's go onto YouTube and you'll see the recommended videos down here. Now this is great just to find stories anyway, but what I suggest is you go to one of your favorite vloggers. So for example, mine is Casey Neistat. Okay, so we hit Casey Neistat's channel and we're going to go to videos and we're going to sort by most popular. Now, as we can see here, straight away, we've got 6 years ago, 19 million views, 26 million views, 45 million views for a year ago. Obviously, these views go up because his channel is growing and he's getting more vlogs. But what we're looking for is the story. Now, when it comes to the story, you have to watch the videos. I've watched some of these, so I know the story. So if we take the first one, the 21,000 first class airplane seats, that is basically a video about him traveling for free in one of the most expensive airplanes for first class arrangements you can get. It's basically just a vlog about him traveling in incredible luxury and showing people. You can do the same really. If you get to experience something that somebody else rarely does, that makes for a great video. Or if you've got access through your business to something like that, that's a great video as well. Okay, Make It Count was all about making every day count. Now you can do a similar thing for your niche. If you're in the food niche, you could make every meal count and talk about the meals that you can make, the calories, what goes in, or make every training session count. If you're into the fitness niche, there are loads of different opportunities there to substitute the make every day of your life count for make something else count. And we're going down here and we've got the $12 McDonald's burger. That is a similar theme to the 21,000 first class airplane seats, because what we're doing is an expensive McDonald's burger and it's had 10 million views. It's unusual. People want to know what this $12 burger is. It goes again, $18,000 a night hotel room. It's this experience of incredible affluence and we haven't done it. And we've got again the best airplane seat. We go down and here we've got an experience of flying a drone, the story of what it's like to fly a drone or that particular drone. And we go down, we find very similar themes of Casey's stuff, a combination between motivation and him experiencing things that we wouldn't normally experience, incredible first class seats again. And that's the general theme around Casey's stuff. It's incredibly done. Here we go, a story of loss, how he lost his expensive drone. And again, she screamed the entire flight. So it's going to be a story around, I'm assuming, their child that screamed, and a story around that every parent can link to. So that's the process. We're looking for things that we can substitute our niche for and our business for, really, in creating great videos. So let's head over to Gary Vaynerchuk and we'll show an example here. Let's say Gary V. Big vlogger as well, very good. Click on his videos and we click on sort by most popular. Okay, so straight away here we go, how to start, and he's talking about how to start creating content, but you could do how to start whatever's in your niche, how to start a small business, how to start being a chef, how to start changing your life if you're a coach. Lots of different opportunities there. The most important word ever. Okay, if you're in the food industry, most important ingredient ever, the most important meal ever, the most important tool a chef can ever use, the ultimate advice for every chef, the ultimate advice for every blogger. You can go on for this, and it isn't just a case of watching the headline and changing it to your headline. Also watch the story, watch the videos and how they play out and how the videos are made. You can learn an awful lot from that. Okay, so finally, let's check out another guy I like, Tim Ferriss. Tim Ferriss is a very interesting character, but let's have a look at his channel. And we go again, and we go videos, sort by most popular. Okay, so here we go. Tim's using utility, how to peel a hard-boiled egg without peeling, how to make a healthy breakfast in under 3 minutes, how to tie a perfect tie every time. 595,000 views. So as you can see, there is how to work less and increase productivity. Now, these are videos that people want to see, and the aim is for you, if you create videos that people want to see around a proven story formula, you're going to end up in YouTube suggested videos. You're also going to potentially rank for keywords, although that's another subject, video SEO, for another vlog. But you're going to create stories and videos that resonate with people. So that's the approach I use for finding great proven stories. Another tool I use is, I can use sometimes, is BuzzSumo. BuzzSumo is a very popular tool, and let's log in. Okay, so you can find content here around, say, like fitness. Let's have a look at fitness, motivation. Here we go. And what you're going to do is you can actually alter this so it works for videos as well. But we've got Pinterest shares here, sorry, 24,000 shares, 80 female fitness motivation posters that can inspire you. Well, you could create a video around that, perhaps shorter, around female fitness motivation. Motivational fitness trainers, and 16 of the craziest fitness transformation that you can use as motivation. You could create a video around that. 16 of the craziest whatever transformations, life transformations, business transformations. You could create a video, and these are written content. This is written content, but just because it's written doesn't mean that we need to ignore it. So we can use it and we can turn the video or the story into our own industry. We can borrow that story and turn it into a video if we needed to. So there are lots of stories that we can create and find ideas. So that's my tips for finding great stories. Let's head on into what you really want is how to edit these stories really quickly and effectively. Okay, so away we go. What I want to do is take you through the 3 tools that I use and basically do an over-the-shoulder look at video editing using these tools. Now, the first one I use is Filmora. Filmora is a paid tool. The downside is it actually has to be downloaded to a computer, so it takes up space, and it means you need your computer with you at all times to edit it. You can't use somebody else's computer or online. I'm going to show you some online tools in a second. But the great thing about Filmora is it's pretty easy to use. You've got some great effects and you can buy more, and actually it's really professional as well. So this is Filmora. This is the dashboard of Filmora. What I'm going to do is start by creating a text, and we're going to look at an opener here. So if we create an opener, and we're going to pick this one here. I always like this one. So if we see here, that's how it comes up, and we're going to add it to our video, and we're going to bring that out there, and we're going to edit this headline. So your video blog today. Okay, so your video blog today, quite simple, and we click OK, and we click play, and bring that back down to the middle, and we can watch it. So a very quick entry, and you can do there's a variety of different ones you can use. So what we're going to do now is add some media to the property, and this is a video I did for a vlog the other day, so it's okay. And we're going to click I'm going to click this one actually. So I'm actually going to click this one, and I'm going to just bring it down. Now what it's done is it added it the wrong side, so I've just had to swap it over, and it's as easy as that to swap frames. Now what I know what's in this video, so I need to trim it, and I'm going to just drag it down for literally just the purpose of showing you how to edit. That's a 2-second job. I've just trimmed that video down. We need a bit of music for the intro, so let's head off to music, and there's a lot of different tracks you can get free here. Loads, you just download them into the program. Let's find what I've downloaded. Here we go. Let's see what this is like. Okay, so it's very quickly a simple case of adding it to the project, which is what we've done. Get it here. I'm going to cut this down to here. Okay, so what would be nice if we get a transition between these 2 sections, and if we click on transitions, we've got a range of different ones we can use. We can click on them here. We've got a blind effect if you look in here. We've got a butterfly wave scroller, interesting. Okay, and we've also got a collage merge, which is pretty cool. So I'm just going to add that. And what that's done is that's added it in between these 2 frames. So if we start to click on the video now and start to look at how it's looking.
Okay, busy day today, I've got a task coming out my backside.
Okay, so as you can see, what we're going to do is this needs just a little bit of trimming, to be fair. Too much. So I think that's worked quite well. So what I'm going to do now is you can alter this, by the way. You can click on that, and then you can alter the fade in, fade out, and remove background noise. There's quite a lot you can do with that. Now we've got this video, it's really quick. Let's just chop it down even more for the purpose of today's demonstration. I'm going to click it down and I'm going to look at, we can create filters, we can do overlays, we can do elements, and we can even do split screens, which is great. But for now, what I want to do is I'm going to just literally just end it, and I'm looking for a end credit. We've got subtitles, lower thirds, all different things, but I'm looking for an end credit here. I'm just going to add that one to the video, and that's it. So let's have a look at how this looks.
Okay, busy day today. I've got a task coming out my backside, and I'm on the way.
Okay, so yeah, it's not perfect, it needs some bit of work, but I think for the benefit of today's video, you've been able to see how quickly you can have something that looks quite professional, and there's a range of different things you can do with this. It's really easy. What could take you 3 or 4 hours, especially in Adobe, you can do this in really quick succession, and you've got a range of titles here. Sorry, it's downloading when you do that. So there's a range of different titles you can use there, and you can create headlines that go over the top of the videos. So this is my favorite, Filmora. Let's have a look at the other tools now. So we click on this one. This is Animatron Wave. It's a new tool. It's a paid tool, although you potentially can get a free trial. I'm not sure if that's still working. Animatron do 2 versions. They've got an animated tool, which is very good, and this is their quick social media video tool. So the idea here is you look for video clips that suit you. So and they've got different ones here and then different niches. So let's pick business and see what they've got in here. Business office. So as you can see here, these are different ones. Some are paid, some are free. So let's click for the free ones today, because you have to pay extra. And we've got a nice little intro here. So we're going to add that to our frame. Now, with Animatron Wave, what it does is it makes life very easy for you, almost too easy. It allows you to change this. You can get rid of the text. You can change the color of the text. There's different fonts here, and let's just go along here and click. Now is the time to start your business. Okay, so that's not very easy to see, but what you're allowed to do here on this is create a dimmer for the video. Now let's change that so people can see that. Now you can alter the actual position of this text just with a click of the button. So you can see it's really fast, isn't it? Really fast, and you can sort transitions out and all kinds of stuff. So with a click of a button, I can change how this image comes in, fade, and there are other effects as well, and you can add more colors. You can change the colors up with just clicks of a button. So it's really simple and effective. Now I don't think it looks as artistic as Filmora, but you can watermark it, and it's great for doing little micro videos. Now the good thing about this is you can add music. So there's a range of different songs that you can add to your videos. So let's use this one. Okay, now it's got call to actions here. So this is mainly for videos. So let's trim it down and let's add another video. So we go down here, let's add that one. Okay, trim that down all the way down here, and the music is still playing obviously. So let's add a quick text. It has never been a better time to launch a business. Okay, so straight away, that's it, how we've done it. So let's click on here, let's click play. Okay, so you can see straight away, I'm not going to build a whole video for you using it, but you can see how easy it is. You can watermark it, you can add music to it, you can publish straight to the internet. What's also good is if you need to do videos for a certain size, Instagram stories, standard, Facebook cover, and mobile, they've got these options so you can create videos in a specific size, which I think is actually really useful and allows you to create great quality videos. So that's a paid tool. It's very quick and easy again, and very fast. So what about the next version? So we're going to just go to Adobe Spark here, and Adobe Spark is their free tool which allows you to create a video very quickly. What that does, that video, basically it's almost like a step-by-step process to creating a video. So here we go. It's every great story starts somewhere. Tell us about your idea or title. You can always change it later. So growing a business. Click next. Promote an idea, and you've got these different pre-arranged formats that you can just go around. There's quite a few. Teach a lesson. Let's teach a lesson. Pick this one. And Spark isn't online, just like Animatron. Spark is online, so you could use this on the go, in a hotel, if you're taking your laptop and your Filmora is on a desktop computer, and that's great for those processes. Obviously, because it's online, it does take longer to load and requires a good internet connection, which is the downside of Adobe Spark. So I've got business grade internet, and you can see how long it takes with this now. So let's move on. And they've got a tutorial here which I urge you to watch, but very quickly, it is a case of you could pick a video out of your box, or you can take a photo, and you can find photos online. So let's click for business. Okay, find. Okay, so let's click business there, and then you can add onto here, you can add text or an icon. So click text, and it gives you a range of different options, so caption or title and text, which is what we're doing here. And just click on the button there, and you can type in grow a business, and you can add there to it. Okay, now later on you get to you can click on your music, and you can find some music, and it loads it up, and you can add your own music to it, which is good. And basically, there you go. Now Adobe Spark has got this stamp you can edit now, but you have to upgrade for that, so it becomes a paid tool again. Otherwise you're an advert for Adobe and it doesn't look as professional. But pretty much the similar thing. You move on to the next one, and you pick another photo or a video, and you add that, and then you can put what you're putting there, and then it starts to add up then transition. Okay, so you're starting to see how it works. My preferred tool is Filmora. I think it creates great looking videos. I think these videos tend to be very samey. I think it shows that it's a tool like this. I think it could be good for video adverts. I prefer Animatron over Adobe Spark. I think that's more flexible and got more usage. And I also like the fact you can grab so much stock video so quickly, and free as well. My preferred tool is, however, Filmora. Okay, so there you have it. My quick and easy way to edit videos and make them look professionally. Okay, sure, 3 tools: Filmora, Adobe Spark, and Animatron Wave. Those are the 3 tools I tend to use. I tend to use Filmora over all of them just for vlogging and creating better looking videos. Now, here's the thing. What I'm going to do is take below and put in the descriptions videos that I've created using each tool, and show you how those videos, basically the performance of those videos. And it almost proves that you don't need fancy software to create great videos that perform well. So I'm going to link to the videos below. I'm going to link to everything and put more detail in the description so you can learn more as well. So please read it. If you've liked this video, please subscribe below, because we're going to try and give you more tools that are going to help you to grow your business. And that's the cool thing about this vlog, is it's all about you growing your business using digital marketing. So I hope the video editing lesson was great. Comment below and let me know. So thank you for your time. This has been the Zoobly Vlog.